I think what you're really doing when you do something before you feel like you're ready is you're challenging the limiting beliefs you have around that thing and around yourself. And at its core, it's this feeling of, I don't feel like I could do that, so I'm going to wait until I'm ready. But you're kind of never going to be ready until you get experience and you do the first few of whatever it is. Looking back on my career, my work's evolved and it's come on leaps and bounds. When I started, my work was pretty shocking. If I had waited until I was ready to be a videographer, I wouldn't even be here today. Well, a bit far. I wouldn't be doing this today. I remember when I was first starting out in videography and I would look at Instagram and I would see incredible videos, photos from other people, and part of me would be inspired, but there was another part of me that was a bit jealous and envious of what they could do, and I wanted to definitely prove that I could do the same thing. I couldn't because I was 19 just starting out, but at that age I had it all to prove, and I wanted to prove that I was the best and the best option. Now, rarely is a 19-year-old fresh out of uni going to be the best at anything, but the mindset I had then was every single thing I produce has to be as perfect as possible. Being a perfectionist, essentially, yeah, it can feel really scary to get things wrong and not make things perfect, but that kind of attitude really will just paralyse you and keep you stuck at the same level. I think people wait for the perfect time to start something because they are afraid of showing any chinks in their armour. I think you have to accept, to a degree, that you will make mistakes on some jobs, and you won't get everything perfect. And that's the whole reason why you will eventually become a great videographer. It's kind of cliche, but if you don't make any mistakes, you're never going to grow. Another thing I would consider is that sometimes you're not actually underprepared, you're just underconfident. You have all the tools, you have all the skills to facilitate the job, and actually you do an amazing job. But again, it's your confidence and it's your limiting beliefs that are stopping you and making you feel like you can't do it. And on limiting beliefs, we all have them. They're completely normal, unless you're a super arrogant psychopath, and then you might not have them. But this video isn't really for you, sorry. But essentially, limiting beliefs are designed to keep you safe, but that safety isn't really safe. They're going to stop you growing because it's scary. It's scary taking on that job where you feel like you can do it, but you're not 100% sure. Taking any risk can be scary, but the only way to grow is to challenge those limiting beliefs and to do things before you feel like you're fully ready.